Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being here. So, we love Boss Baby as a family. And I wanted to know, Brandon or JP, how long after the movie did you think to yourself, this would make a great episode, a series?
Well, before the movie even came out, because we were working on the first series still when they were working on the second movie, I got to take a look at the second movie while it was still, very rough and hadn't been fully animated yet. And so the wheels just started turning immediately because you meet these characters, you meet Tina, you meet Tabitha, you meet Tim as an adult, you meet Carol, and you start seeing, no, this is a new family. This is different. This isn't just the same thing over again. This is a new relationship. This is a new, obviously the time frame has changed, and it really made everything feel fresh again, and just felt compelled to. There's more story to tell here.
It's a home run. We screened it with my kiddo, and he was literally on the floor cackling. Like, it was so loud. I'm like, oh my God, the neighbors. So it was fantastic.
That makes me so happy to hear. Thank
It
you.
was awesome. So JP or Brandon, I'm gonna ask both of you, if there was a mission statement attached to Boss Baby, what would the mission statement be? JP's laughing.
Sorry, no. It just takes me back to the old series where it's like yellow 100. No, wrong.
But for me, it's always about love. Because that's the thing that carries over from the home life with Boss Baby and family to the office. I mean, aside from the literal part of their whole business is based on making sure love is out there. It's really a series about, well, okay, but what does that mean, and who needs it, and how do we provide that, and how do we care for those around us, and how do we mesh with them?
I would say that as well. I think it's about work-life balance too, and just figuring out, what is your connection to your job? How does it relate to your family? And are you able to balance the two, in a way that you're being fair to both,
So I wanted to know, have you guys seen the episodes in its entirety? And if you have, without spoiling it, what was your favorite episode?
Well, I have. I don't think you have. Have you, JP? Have you seen any of them?
I've seen a bunch of them. I have.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I mean, the one that I keep going back to is the Imaginary Friends one. It just resonates so big with me as an only child who had imaginary friends as a kid. So I really love that. Yeah, of the episodes out at this moment, that is the one.
And I really love. There's an episode where it's called Birthday Blues, where it's nearly the whole episode is just Boss Baby and Carol on a road trip in Chicago because it's his birthday and he misses being an adult.
Restaurant. It's so
they
good.
go to the steak restaurant. It's so funny and so different and charming, and just to be able to focus on these two characters who have a pretty prickly relationship most of the time, and stick them together with just marvelous dialogue written by one of our longtime writers, Tanner Tannenbaum. I love everything about that episode. It's so warm-hearted and funny.
How was it? You guys were filming this during COVID. How was it? How did it go? And were in their closets, with the headphones on, and are they doing it? So if you could elaborate on that, that would be great, please.
The word I always like to use is that it was warm. And I have this that I would always use to fan myself because it gets hot in here. In the studio when we would record, they keep it a nice chilly 40 some degrees, but in here, ooh. And of course I'm wearing a sweater today, real smart.
Yeah, and even aside from that, we have very talented audio engineers that when you're in the studio, they've got a whole console of things that I don't know what they do, but they move this lever here and they adjust this dial here and everything sounds great. And when you can't get together in person, that rests on an engineer over a call like this, talking to JP or another actor and saying, okay, you see that knob there? Try turning that a little bit this way. Try turning it that way. I'm getting some street noise. Can you walk into your closet and have all your clothes in the closet so that they dampen and muffle the sound, and just all these tricks that everybody had to learn how to do in a very short amount of time, or we were never going to get our actors recorded.
Amazing. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate your time, and congratulations on the hit. It's going to be phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.